suit?
The Prime Minister face.
Oh, straight face Mondays.
No.
Because I started on, he's like,
Why? Y'all want freedom? Okay, let me see
my
what
dog
y'all gonna do with
was
it.
cute. He said,
No, but the suit though, the suit.
This
Did you not catch the suit?
Was
it
it
didn't
Hold on, let me show you the suit.
didn't wrap
is
me up.
it too big? Is
No,
it too
no,
big?
no, 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 no. Where y'all? Come. Look here.
Man.
Look here. Come here. Okay, so this is the suit, right?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now check this out. Somebody say PM. That's your daddy suiting.
Oh my God.
Right? So check it out. Y'all too young to have watched. I see the suit?
Uh-huh.
Y'all too young to have watched Sanford and Son.
Y'all are so funny. I am a little young for Watch Out for the Suns.
But this is Grady, boy. This Grady.
Find that so quick.
Boy. That's Grady. Y'all know. Grady.
Y'all gotta do better.
Okay.
It's about that time. Free my mind. It's about that time. Free my mind. It's about that time. Free my mind.
Quick, fix that.
Oops.
What the hell? What's going on with y'all, man? Y'all straight before I open this mic?
I can follow.
You straight? What the hell wrong with y'all? You good? Okay, see you. Star 106 plus in the Monday. Good afternoon to each and all. A pleasure to be in your company. Free your mind on a, what was it, PJ? What's the Monday?
A straight face Monday.
Straight face Monday. Oh, Lord.
A resting face Monday.
A freedom face Monday.
Beach. Okay, that's right, God.
Oh man, of course, it's always being brought to you courtesy of Pinder Tile, Muffler World. Thank you to Fresh Market. KFC has got us this hour, as well as Lactogen, distributed by Lightborns Trading, discount distributors and discount distributors liquors. I'll tell you all the wonderful things that are happening with those entities. It's a pleasure to have everybody with us. Channel 976 on cable. Of course, all of those that are checking us out, streaming with us, Star 106 on Facebook, Natural Empress on Facebook, PJ Fuego on Facebook, Say Nasha on Facebook, Facebook, and more Facebook. It's a Facebook Monday.
Yes. Straight Facebook Monday. Oh, you fell on that. Oh, you fell on.
Wait. Say it again. The straight
Facebook Monday.
Okay, so that's a double F.
Yeah.
Straight face.
Oh, so SFFB.
Well, no, when we do F's. Straight Facebook Monday.
Oh, straight. Okay, so one F. Okay, you simplify.
It's another double entendre on the
SFB.
Yes. Mondays.
SFB Monday. I like it. I like it. Man, what's happening? Listen, my boss, when she saw me, she's like, wow, you seem happy today. Because, you know, from the business standpoint, it's been rough, you know. When you take away possibly your busiest day for so long, it not only does something to your pocket, it does something to your spirit. All right? And when that was lifted, I made sure I eat my dinner first. I don't know about y'all. I gave it time to digest.
You get your Pepto on that?
No, I just made sure I ate in time for it to fully digest, to get ready for the message.
Yes.
And when, he started off and he says, lifted. That's all I remember, the word lifted.
I felt my spirits lift.
I felt it instantaneously.
I felt like it was something that you could pick up the lockdown.
Pick up the lockdown.
Lifted.
Yes,
and
hallelujah.
Raise it up like Lion
Raise
King
it up
on Pride Mountain.
Not lift it up like Simba on Pride Mountain. See that? Simba and Nala, I can do it,
Yes.
I can do Simba and Nala to ease up today. No, seriously, I like that analogy on pride.
Pride.
Mountain. Bahamian pride.
Oh.
Christmas pride.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Christmas all of a sudden started to look bright.
Man, Christmas.
Merry and bright.
Oh.
You know what it is to have merry and bright?
You know what I
Okay.
like even more? Christmas has such authority. Christmas has just priority. Like, listen here.
Christmas run things.
If y'all
Christmas run the road.
Oh.
That's all I got. Christmas
Oh.
run the road.
You mean, and so do tourists. I just want you not to get confused.
Yeah, I don't want you to get too. I
Don't
don't
get
get
too-
lost in excitement.
Oh, boy.
Don't get.
You
Oh,
know,
boy.
just understand that the tourists
Just understand the reason why we're lifted is because
of
the
them,
tourists.
Ah.
them,
So you
them
know,
still.
still.
Right, yeah.
So
Just y'all
don't forget yourself.
do the happy dance. Not-
No,
no.
just
enjoy your little beach. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
while you're there, you can see tourists.
Right.
My-
And while you pass them, and not only giving them the beautiful Bahamian smile,
Mhm.
please say thank you.
Yeah, no, please say thank you.
Please say thank you.
Because when you see them gathered 5 or more,
And ain't nothing happening.
yeah, ain't nothing happening.
Just
Don't
be
think.
thankful that you're there.
Just be happy to be in the
Wow.
presence.
See and don't see.
Oh, a fly on the wall. Robo, y'all feel that. Just be thankful.
Thankful. That's what it is. It's a
Mm.
thankful Monday.
On this Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Right?
Well,
it's the
come on.
Thanksgiving month. It's a Thanksgiving
Yeah,
month. So
Thanksgiving
let us
month.
give thanks, people. And you know, it's so funny to hear one or two Bahamians still grumbling. Oh, it could have been till 10 o'clock. I can need y'all to sit small.
Some people say,
This is
oh,
when
all
you
right.
oh,
really
6
don't have
o'clock.
no-
What that mean? What am I supposed to do?
you
compared to-
had nothing
compared to
before
nothing.
that.
Nothing. You had no time.
Our sister.
Oh
So please, you know, that's the problem was you can't please.
no,
These
Bahamians.
Bahamians.
No, because can you imagine Saturday you were on lockdown fully, and now your PM has so graciously
So gracious.
allowed you to do something or some things until 6 p.m.
Hello,
and you still grumbling?
take it from them
Take what from? Oh, take
Take
it
it
from
from
them.
them.
Oh,
Oh.
and let everyone else have it.
if that was possible.
If that was
Oh,
possible for select few, because
exactly.
I
yeah,
can't
like
get caught up
can
again.
we be grateful
For one,
for once? It's been a long ride. It's been a rough journey, and here it is. We can now breathe. Let me take off my mask a second.
Yeah. Breathe, baby.
A sigh of relief.
Yes.
You know, we ain't fully there, but my God, we're getting there.
exactly.
You know what I appreciated the most about the press conference?
Mhm.
Because I guess working it and watching it feels different. So
Mm.
working it this past Sunday.
You work?
Yeah. So right. So yeah, I was
Essential.
I was
Okay,
essential.
essential.
Okay.
You feel me now? And I appreciated that it wasn't like no slapping up. We didn't start with the spiritual talks and what my granddaughter said. It was like, okay, these updates. Nassau and Lutra
All right.
or Nassau
y'all
and Grandmama.
left.
Cool.
No, Abaco.
Oh, Abaco.
Abigail.
Nassau and
Yeah.
Abaco, y'all straight.
Y'all
Right.
straight. Night Lutra.
In Lucha, we can talk about y'all now.
Roll scroll out. I'm like,
that open,
I
please.
said, oh, Lutra girl, I'm so sorry. It's you, baby.
Well, you know, but,
Lutra baby, I
Glad
am
it ain't
sorry.
me, but sorry
I'm
it's
just
you.
so happy.
and you know what's so funny? And my daughter brought this to my attention. My little sweet innocent 8-year-old. You know what she reminded me?
Superstar.
My superstar reminded me that Eleuthera means freedom.
Hello.
And
Which
I
they-
was
which
like,
they're being
listen to
robbed
me.
on.
I was like, so profound, but nah, that's not happening. They ain't gonna be
It
free.
won't be meaning freedom.
not,
Lockdown.
not this month. It don't mean that they're free. But yeah, so you know, he rolled it out real quickly
Oh yes.
without all of the fluff,
yes.
I call it.
Yeah, like there was
No
no
fluff.
No fluff.
Like we got straight to it. And when
I
looked
come
up-
out here in my suit and tie. And mind you, a lot of people was criticizing him for his suit. I'm not a suit connoisseur,
Y'all
as
not
such,
gonna let my
but y'all were
dog
really, really,
rock
really.
his Joseph A. Banks suit,
Y'all
please.
was rough on the PM.
They were
You know, somebody
wild.
sent me a picture comparing him, and y'all might be a little too young to remember Grady from Sanford and Son. And I was like, why y'all rocking on the PM suit like that?
Ma-
Like,
A little too young.
These people quit.
so you don't know nothing about Sanford
That
and
ain't
Son?
even
all.
it.
You
I
don't
don't
know
even.
You don't know that?
Oh,
You either?
No.
Girl, she went jumping to song. and I was so
Okay.
lost
I
on the
don't
name.
know.
God, y'all
I-
don't know Sanford and
I thought you
Son?
was gonna say like the Edisons.
Like who's
Is
the
that-
Jeffersons?
Yeah. Oh, is it the Edisons?
You know what? I'm gonna take a break on that one. Y'all really lost today. Oh, free your mind on a Monday. We got the traffic report coming. What is it? The
The
Edison?
Edisons? What was
Are
I
you thinking the Jetsons? Jetsons?
The Jeffersons.
You know the Jetsons?
Well, Jetsons will be
It's the
my time.
cartoon,
Yeah,
yeah.
the cartoon.
Okay.
Jeffersons will be the
So how
black
do you know
cover.
the Jeffersons if you don't know Sanford and Son?
Because
They
of
all
the-
in the 70s.
Because
they-
of the Bahamian actress.
Oh, only because, but then there was a Bahamian in that too, Roxy Roker, who is
Yeah,
that's Jefferson.
yeah, that's what I
Okay.
mean.
Oh, so Stanford and Son ain't had no
Yeah, no,
Bahamian, so you don't know.
So it wouldn't be a reference for me. Sidney Poitier
My-
made a guest appearance.
You know what? We can take a This is free of mine on a Monday. Oh my God, it is. I can call y'all something. We can call this the lunch bunch.
The lunch
Lunch?
bunch.
Or
Yes.
Oh, I like the lunch
This
bunch.
is the
lunch
lunch bunch.
bunch.
It ain't the breakfast club. This
No,
is the
no,
lunch
no.
bunch, all right? Right here on Star 106. Stay tuned.
Don't slow you down. I'll
But
also
he
drop
was so
it.
If
confident.
Sydney, man.
So confident.
I'm trying to so confidently say, oh, you know the Edison.
Ah,
Oh,
not the Edisons, though.
now they need to have a show me Edison.
Oh my God. People laughing their ass off here.
I'm sorry if
Oh
everybody is like a
God.
fan of the show.
Oh my God.
I don't
One of stars laughing.
No, I swear.
Come on, say that.
The Edisons.
Straight.
And so
It's so
confident.
confident. I dropped the mic on that. I was like, yeah, you got me feeling it.
You know the Edison.
And that's just Jefferson. Wait, do you mean
Ah. Oh, y'all just cute.
Oh my
Can I tell you?
Do you know what I also love about these lifting of
Save it,
restrictions?
save it. I love the
Okay.
blood.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because we've been killing these lives now.
Man.
Yes.
My dog said retail sector open, pharmacies open,
Mm.
in store.
And you could come inside the
And
shop. We gotta. That is, you know, it's so funny that when we get these
Updates.
updates,
Mhm.
a lot of people don't get them. You know,
A lot of people
you realize
don't.
that we gotta break it down and
Mhm.
bring it down
Mm.
as
people
simple
don't-
as you may see it.
I think people ingest it a lot,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
because we're in media, we get a fresh update when
Oh,
we need to.
Yeah,
Right.
but even when it's out there, and let's say something like reading this, they still
Yeah.
don't get it.
And I swear,
Jesus.
this still break
Like,
down.
really, no,
this
seriously,
so
this
broken down.
I mean,
this broke down.
This I'm talking.
Broke
You know, when you
down.
got
This
dumb it
broke
down.
down. Yeah.
What is
This called ground zero.
like
That-
ground
I
zero
mean-
spectrum
Yeah,
down.
this ground zero right here.
Like
You can't get lower than that.
Believe me. A
no,
lot of
and then
people can't read
people
it.
still call and say, "Hey, press, what
What
curfew?
time? Yeah,
What time curfew start?"
yeah.
Oh,
Saturday we
Lord.
free? Yeah.
All of my friend messaged me on Sunday says, "Hey, we can hit the road today, right?"
They
No.
catch us
When
till
you here
tomorrow.
today?
I said
They hear what they want to hear.
7 a.m. to 1 p.m. You could go to church.
Yeah, they had a fun.
He's like,
Lord.
I didn't go to church. I just lost my room, girl. But if you get
Call her
catch, just tell
church.
them church.
Hallelujah.
Just
As she lifts holy legs.
hell, into a peace sign. So peace be with you.
And also with you. Y'all ain't nice.
I convinced
I
you. Y'all
so
are
sick of
restful
y'all.
weekend. Y'all are a very restful
y'all
weekend.
just on top of y'all game.
I-
Too much. See there? The Lord be with you.
And
also with you. Let us pray.
Oh, girl,
Y'all
because I
are-
remember the second part. I can't church for so long. I'm like, you should
my
say, "Ooh, the
body.
second
I
part, girl."
Okay.
I can't.
Oh,
Still a proud I ain't seen
I
that.
can't.
let me dance like Trump.
Oh, we gotta talk about
Oh, let's talk
Are you
about
tired of your
it.
9 to
You might
5
love a little US politics.
exciting
You keep
career?
baby.
Visit the Pros
Hello.
and Vocational Institute, where your passion can become your profession.
I think a
Let
lot of
us
Bahamians are
introduce
into
you to a career.
the American politics.
Boy,
Oh.
I was in the food store and I had to wonder where I was. Listening to people talking through the aisles in more than one aisle, and I'm like,
And
what the friggin' y'all even know what the COVID-19 phase reopenings are, but y'all know what's going on across the
Oh.
road.
I know Joe Biden in all his points.
Oh,
They don't, but they
All
know
this-
nothing about what's happening,
What's
here.
happening?
I know
here.
manifesto from start to finish.
They could recite the whole
Lord.
damn speech
Ma-
and tell you what kind of suit he had on and what kind of suit Kamala had on
And how he
what
jogged from start to finish.
hello somebody and how he ran out
Hello,
with so much zest in
because
his
my
ear.
dog said y'all got me for holes. The oldest president to be elected.
Oh,
Let me
watch
show
this,
you.
watch this. See that?
Oh,
Pick up something.
Run on the thing, run on the thing, run on the thing.
My dog said, grab something. Anything. And my dog went to running. He said, you know what?
I can't with y'all. I can't with y'all. Y'all just give me a headache. Y'all just give me a
My
headache.
dog said 90s up, 90s up.
See that?
Need a chest, need a
People that
chest.
put you on things.
Took a little break. Say, oh, y'all, now we're back.
Star 106 hits. If you want to get the inside scoop and the real show, make sure you log on. Natural Empress, PJ Fuego, Say Naja on Facebook, Star 106. We have a show on top of a show when we are.
Anybody live.
Okay.
Yeah. You feeling down? You want extra jokes? You want extra fun? I know, right? Oh man! But before we took a break, we were talking about the opening of the
Yes.
country and how some people are ungrateful. I mean, you can't pretty it up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just ungrateful. I see somebody who says that the club and the bar ain't open, right? Anyhow, so where gonna go after 6, which is the truth.
Oh.
Now there
I
are
mean-
some people who are complaining that the club and the bar is not open. Like this is a time for you to revamp and pretty much go ahead.
get a new normal. Like dun dun dun.
I mean,
Right.
this ain't rocket science, yo.
my people.
All right, be thankful. It's the month of Thanksgiving.
Giving. Right.
And of course, we got to creep before we walk.
Mhm.
It's so amazing. I don't know how I really feel about it, but to see that the numbers have decreased so drastically, do I believe them? That's another question. But nevertheless, if they're down, they say they're down, and you see the reopening, I guess they are. So we could be happy that there is progress.
Right.
We can now see the light at the end of the
This
tunnel. December is coming, and regardless of COVID, one thing I know about our people,
Hmm.
we celebrate Christmas.
Oh yes.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Mhm.
the key to it this year is for us to do it as safe as possible.
And responsibly too.
You don't just say drink responsibly anymore. It's about
Ah.
living,
Living.
responsibly,
moving,
Oh.
interacting.
breathing
Breathing.
responsibly.
My God.
Hallelujah.
Yo.
You understand? So, though he has eased up where the
Mhm.
restrictions are concerned, this is the time, Bahamians, for us to truly, truly,
Mhm.
truly
Mhm.
do right.
I want to
Yeah.
go through the restrictions for those who may not be paying attention, who
Yes,
may not be
Richard.
know what's happening. But we got here the curfew on Saturdays and Sundays will now be from 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. The weekday curfew will
See,
be
you gotta wait. You gotta say it. Some
Oh.
people, believe it or not, and I'm not trying to be funny, but some people
Don't know the difference.
still don't get that. You have to say the weekend curfew starts at 9 in the night.
6 in the night.
I mean, I'm
6 in
talking the
evening.
weekday.
Oh,
Oh,
weekday.
weekday.
Right?
Okay.
Starts from 9 in the night, so meaning be off the road by 9,
Off the road.
right? Until you can go back on the road at 5 a.m.
Mhm.
Right.
So that's how you have to break it
That's
down.
from
Now,
Monday to Friday.
the weekend, you got to be off of the road by 6
6
p.m.
Mm-hmm.
and you can safely get back on the road at
5 a.m.
a.m.
You got the
Break it down again. Restaurants.
You got hold on, restaurant.
Restaurants. Here you go. Here.
Oh, give me one.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Make
no,
it
Okay.
nice and easy for you.
I'm talking for the reading everything right here.
Okay.
Yep, thank you. You got your restaurants, outdoor dining, may resume Monday to Saturday.
Resume means it can start again.
Start again. 'cause
Right.
It shouldn't have been happening.
Right.
So it can start again.
Mhm.
And Sundays, you're limited to drive through and takeaway only. So don't go after church trying to sit down for a
And
little
have,
while.
and have the whole brunch with the family.
Yeah,
Okay.
No. You take all that brunch, you go home.
Go home.
Because take out.
That's what it means.
Take
Away.
away.
Take away
out
Away.
to your home.
Right.
Oh.
Where you live. I ain't say you gotta go home.
But
But
you
you
can't,
gotta
kick
stay
it.
here.
You can't kick
Okay.
it here.
Good.
You got your pharmacies permitted to operate in-store operations Monday to Saturday.
Hallelujah.
Hey, wait. Don't just glide over that because I am so thrilled about that because trying to shop for certain things in life can't happen curbside.
Thank you.
And I can't send the security guard to go get it for me.
Thank
No.
you.
No,
I
you don't
don't-
understand. I was trying to do, and I'm being funny again, but I was trying to do some shopping for someone who needed underclothes,
Uh-huh.
female,
Uh-huh.
and so that means brassieres,
Right.
Mhm.
and
Possibly
and,
all the
some-
things that people
right?
don't need
And,
to
hydration.
and you're bringing them out to me in the street. It just felt so scandalous,
I feel
and
so,
it wasn't even for me.
I feel
me.
so robbed.
You
Like
understand?
I feel so violated. Like
Yeah, you like you bringing the
Like-
bras and the undies in the
Out in
street.
the
you bring a
street.
wife?
Right? And then being a public person, people looking like that's your style, sweet girl.
Oh,
Like
oh, you got the
I-
mother hubbards.
you know?
No, you got a mother. You were in the Mother Hobbits, girl. I didn't think you for that.
You don't look like that type.
You don't look like that type.
Yeah.
You don't sound like that type.
Exactly. So,
Oh.
and then for those that are buying shoes, you have to fit.
Fit the
You're
shoe.
trying to fit in the streets, and that one don't
Jeez.
fit. It kind of
Ghetto.
narrow at the toe, and and sometimes half a shopping you don't know what you want
Right.
until you see it.
Yeah.
Right.
So for them to have to bring out half of the store, yes, Juicing for Life is open on Saturday. Praise God for Jesus
Oh
that
yes,
we can now. We're not restricted to just juice during the week. People can juice
for life.
on the weekend. I mean, at least Saturday. You
least
got to
Saturday.
take a sabbatical on Sunday. But nevertheless, I'm so happy for
Yep.
a lot of the retail stores.
Mm.
Oh my God. You see what Mr. Bannister wrote? You don't want to be that guy buying tampons to the window at the gas station.
No, but the joke is.
Oh my God. Y'all are so savage on just Monday. It's just Monday.
Can I? If I'm even speaking a bit more personally.
Oh. Uh-oh, here we go.
I went to the food store to grab a particular item. Let's just say particular item.
Okay.
And I'm on the 10 for less line, trying to be in and out, And the girl went to grab said item for me, and she's like, "You want this one or this one?"
Oh.
Let me raise my hand on that one, because why do gas station attendants in particular do that? It's like, is it their duty to try and embarrass people?
Oh, I'm so
I saw
embarrassed.
one young man was trying to buy some prophylactics, right?
Mhm.
And she's like, "You want the Magnum or you want this regular one?" And I was like,
You
"Did
really
you have
expect
to
him to
say
answer
Did you have to
that
say
like
that?
that? Could you just
Is he
ask him
gonna
by the
answer?
brand? Do you want the Trojan or do you want the
And they said,
Magnum?"
"What size you want?"
Yeah, exactly. You want the small? This what she said. Her exact words. You want the big one or you want the small one? And I was like,
In between,
wow.
please.
Oh.
Is there an in between?
Oh.
It's so good that people are able to go in and
Shop in
get their little
private.
hands sanitized.
Yes,
and
although I still
maybe they'll-
recommend taking your own.
Of course, and then you get, oh my God, that reminds me. I went somewhere, I ain't calling no name.
Don't say you just
I
wear.
got
but
the sanitizer and it was such. Why are they doing that? And then I'm like, can I have some water? Maybe to wash this and lather it? Because it couldn't be
Because
nothing more
obviously
than
you need a
soap.
lathering. This is like the dial soap. You're
You,
trying to
you
spray
know,
on me.
can I have some tissue to wipe this gook off,
Ooh.
please?
'Cause that's what it gives me. Like,
So that's what it was,
Yeah.
gook.
like
Yeah.
So anyway, you get your little sanitizer and you maybe a temperature check and you're able to stroll through the store and
Mhm.
get what you want. So I applaud the Prime Minister for that
I
one. It's
applaud it.
only making sense at this point.
Because I'm tired of lying to the gas station saying, yes, I'm paying with card. And they say, oh, JK left it in the car. Here's some cash.
Oh, wow. You gotta be
Oh
outsmart.
my
Yeah, you
people.
got to outsmart the system.
But
Right.
thankfully it's all in time
And you won't need to do that anymore.
for possibly the Yuletide season.
Season, yep.
Once, of course, once everybody does what they're supposed to do. We have to now be truly our brother's keeper.
Mhm.
And
You see people, I know they have what we call as the snitch line,
Mhm.
right? But we have to be able to
Yeah.
pretty much be a village at this point
Yep.
Yes.
and make sure and ensure that everybody is doing
Their
what they're
part.
supposed to do.
Because if we aren't at least having Junkanu, I'd like to at least have a little 5 to 6 family members. Something for a little dinner.
What is Christmas without dinner?
What is Christmas? That type of gathering or that
Now, mind you,
unity?
we gotta gather safely now.
Yeah, no,
okay?
safely.
We're promoting safe gathering.
We're not
Yeah.
saying call because it's
Don't-
them who you talk to
no.
all year to come on over
Oh,
to the
no,
house
no,
and
no.
jam pack and 10, 15 of y'all in one room.
Right,
No,
no,
right.
No, we want safe gatherings.
Mhm.
We want to be able to enjoy that meal. We want to definitely share that holiday joy. And it's so funny that just driving around today, I'm seeing stores already put up. I went into Solomon's a while ago,
Mhm.
and as you enter, boom!
What?
There was Christmas.
I'm talking Christmas lights, right?
Everything Christmas.
Ready
You
to
walk in, they've got not only their decorations up, but everything for you to buy.
Okay. Yeah.
And one
You
stop.
can't miss it because it at
Yeah.
the door.
Mhm.
Christmas greets you
Mhm.
at
Nice.
Solomon's.
Nice.
Right?
I always say that's a joke after Halloween and we go straight to Christmas.
Yeah, but
Like-
that's what it is.
Okay.
But to see that it now feels like again that there's that glimmer of hope
Mhm.
after yesterday's address.
Mhm.
So when I started to notice it today, where people are actually putting up decorations, it was like, Ah,
And I think a lot of people are taking that
That
taking that
sigh.
time to exhale
Yeah.
because like when you
okay,
think
Whitney.
okay, because I'm waiting to exhale, okay, Angela Bassett. Because I think what a lot of people from March
Mhm.
without a job,
Mhm.
without like the
Come on,
uncertainty of
talk
a
it.
job, without
Mhm.
uncertainty of like where's the next meal gonna come from,
Mhm.
where's my children gonna get their
Mhm.
education from,
Mhm.
how do I keep my children, my family afloat,
Mhm.
mentally,
Afloat. I was
physically.
just about to say, and where your sanity is
Yeah.
concerned, you know. And here comes that wonderful word from the honorable,
Mhm.
most competent
Mhm, mhm, mhm,
All right.
mhm. Talk, talk.
Doctor
Mhm.
Hubert Alexander
Who-
Menace.
Dr. Hubert, who can block me? Menace.
Let's take a break on that, of course. You know what else we got to touch? Because, it's Monday. We've recapped the whole
Oh,
weekend.
Yeah, let's give
yes.
it to
We've
us.
got to talk about the presidential elections of the U.S. All right, stay tuned. More Free Your Mind on the other side.
Those Corona blues.
I like the lunch bunch,
Yeah, you ever show the video with
I love
Prime Minister? He was like shooting hoops or
I
he's
love
playing
it.
basketball over on TOB.
This is what I did.
PM and he's like, you do a little dribble.
No, but
The
only
late-
trouble he do is with
Man,
them
he
down
asked
big
the boys them, who can block me?
He said that,
But he
Man,
missed.
He missed
He
all
missed.
shots. Who can block me?
I gotta, man, hold
No,
on.
man, I put it right in myself.
But
have it.
I have it.
I had posted it.
Look at
Yeah.
this nigga going to play so long by Trump. Oh my
Man.
Oh, look. Oh, in the name of Jesus, I'm tired of y'all.
I post Barack.
But you realize Barack can be running the country, though, right?
You realize,
Y'all know that,
right?
right? Black is back.
And I'm but
He
you know,
done.
my only problem is that I think with Kamala Harris and like with her affiliation with HBCUs and sororities,
Mhm.
like all the AKs and I'll skip out.
Mhm.
They are coming out in droves and strolling in the streets, and I get being proud. Trust me, I totally get it.
Yeah.
But were you not voting in the last election?
Possibly not.
But then,
Possibly not.
Jesus.
And that's
Didn't see a reason to.
Didn't see a
Oh,
reason to.
wow.
You feeling me? Shut up, papa. They didn't see a reason to.
Like say,
Wow.
some of them sanitizers are still nasty, like mammal secretion. Yeah, let's keep Monday, y'all. Too savage.
Yeah, y'all too
Too
savage.
savage for Monday. Just Monday, y'all. Do something.
Excuse me, who's that? Y'all competent authority
Yeah.
slamming the dunks?
That's 20 years ago.
Excuse me?
I can need you to don't know.
Let me show this to you. I'll take that with you.
Star 106 hits, welcome back. The Lunch Bunch on a Monday. St. Nasha, DJ Fuego, and of course, boy, listen, time running. But I gotta talk about the presidential elections, man. I mean,
let's go for
as
it.
much, what's funny to me though? Just in my supermarket run today, to hear people through the aisles talking about the elections in America and not even knowing what's happening in the 242 is not just the Bahamian way. Like, why we know more about what's happening across the road and what's happening in our yard?
Two things for me. I think it's because I think well, let me be careful how I say this.
Careful.
Okay.
I think because I have my visa and I need to get renewed.
Hello.
I think it's because what happens in America affects what happens
Of
in the
course,
Bahamas.
definitely, we
across the
get
board.
that. But to know more,
Yeah.
Also think it has a bit more with organization has sense of an entertainment aspect because you got your debates, you have your
this truly
your
was
rallies. I'm talking
entertainment at its very best.
entertainment at its very best. You have Mr. Apprentice, okay,
Oh, man.
and Uncle
Oh,
Joe.
who's fired?
Oh,
Who's fired?
who's fired?
Oh,
You're
okay.
fired.
Yeah,
You're
but
fired. You're done.
did you see, as much as they dub Joe Biden as the oldest,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
right? You saw that bounce he came out with?
Listen.
That joke that Usain Bolt kind of
My
right?
dog gave you a little warm up.
I think called in reggae terms it's give them a run.
Give them
them a run.
give them a run. But my dog took even a little break.
Oh, you saw the little bounce?
Okay.
And then he was,
Oh.
ain't even tired. I'm talking, he met Kamala with not a pant,
Oh, no.
not a loss of breath.
You know,
okay?
when he said, my fellow Americans,
full
full of oxygen.
of oxygen. Okay.
I was like, you go, Joe.
Oh.
Do you know I've been seeing the older photos of Joe, and I didn't know that Joe Biden ran for president.
Just saying his first run.
I know it's his
I'm-
first one, but I didn't know that
It's the
he.
third.
This is
It's
like
the third,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the third.
it's
So
I
there,
didn't
you
know
know,
that.
1988.
in that
Oh,
that
okay.
message says
Mhm.
you stay focused.
Yeah,
Mhm.
persistence.
And persistence is
Persistent.
to try.
Yes.
And you
Mhm.
try and try. If at my mom used to teach us from very young, if at first you don't succeed,
Mhm.
try again.
Yes.
You notice that third try. If at first, that's the first time you don't succeed.
First, he didn't get it
try,
all.
try again. But
That-
third time,
Hey, the second try, he became vice president.
Hello, somebody stepping up.
Oh, then the third
Hello,
try,
somebody.
he
Hello.
became president.
President elect.
And
Now, why is the apprentice still talking about recounting though? Well, what?
I
Who,
don't know.
who that remind you of?
I think it was Georgia still getting counts in.
What?
Of like, I think it's Georgia or Pennsylvania.
Oh my
one of those,
Still,
God.
one
like,
of
like,
those states.
you never had that sore loser in your class growing up that, you know, if they didn't get the A plus, they, you know, they or everybody else cheated.
You know what I don't get is that okay? We encourage persons. Oh, get out there and vote. Oh, do the absentee ballots.
Mhm.
Get online.
The
Vote,
mail-in.
vote, vote, vote,
This
vote.
kid came on talking about, okay, Aaliyah, if at first you don't
Okay,
succeed,
that's
you
not
did.
again.
Boss wants you.
Mhm.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
No, but seriously, here it is now that has happened. We are now happy to see not only that he was successful,
Mhm.
but the next thing
Mhm.
is
No
that
problem.
we now have a female.
Woof.
Let me say it again.
Okay.
Not we, sorry, they're getting carried
Yeah,
away.
you gotta carry it away.
The world, I
The
want
wo-
to say,
Yeah.
because the
Yeah.
world is watching, but we, I speak in French now, have a female black vice president.
Female.
Female.
Okay, I
Black.
Comma.
South Asian,
Comma.
Indian, Jamaican.
Hello.
See you grind.
Hello.
Hold on, let's start our title again.
Yeah, hold on.
This
Bring it
is
back, bring it
heavy.
back, bring it back.
Wheel and come again. She's a yardie.
Let's-
Oh,
hey, everyone take one.
All right, so we start off with the most obvious. Black.
Black.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Female.
Jamaican
Why you
/
take
Indian.
mine?
Oh, I thought you thought of that. Sorry. Okay, I'll say Indian.
Okay, South Asian.
Jamaican.
Bam. You can't repeat.
Can't
See,
repeat.
that's,
Okay.
I'll go again.
Want a piece?
Okay.
No repeats. Are you ready? Let's go. Black.
Female.
HBCU grad.
Jamaican.
Indian.
Woman of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
Oh man, y'all are funny, but it's so true.
I think what I like the most about Kamala Harris, because there are some things that I don't per se stand with, and
Mm.
before her, I guess her election to
That is
vice president,
yes.
for her, I think she represents a lot for the community, and I guess this day and age that we're living in, the oppression that women may have faced. Black
Women, I'm just black.
And
Black
black
people
women.
are black people
Mhm.
generally are so relieved. They feel some sense of relief that you
Mhm.
know what, they may no longer be so victimized
Mhm.
and stereotyped
Right.
now. Because even though Joe ain't a brother, but Joe looked like he dollar with the
He-
food.
No,
yeah,
Joe's
yeah,
invited
yeah.
to barbecue,
Yeah, he
He
got a
invited
plate
to
of food
barbecue. Yeah.
with the roasted corn and the
Yeah.
cornbread,
But you know what I didn't know?
collard greens.
Kamala Harris had a white husband
Oh yeah,
yes.
he's Jewish.
Ooh.
He's
Oh.
Jewish.
with stepchildren.
Oh,
They call
he-
her Mama.
Mama, I thought that was so cool though. I like that. You know, we ain't gonna call you mommy.
We
We ain't call you Ma.
because you're my mommy.
Just get us straight.
Oh,
But you know what? I can
wow.
tell you a little more
Mama.
that I found out too is that Kamala and Dan's ex-wife, they down like
Oh
4
yeah,
months.
they slap five, and
They invite to dinners.
it's quoted as very good
They're
friends.
very good
Oh,
friends, and
shit.
hence why the relationship with the kids
Mhm.
is so good because they see their mommy cool with Mama love.
Mm.
all right, and it's just it's a message that a lot need to learn
Wow.
Do you know the?
when it comes to divorce
Mhm.
and where children are concerned. One more thing I want to add before you
No, you go
say what
ahead.
you're going to say is that this is also a message for a lot of fathers out there, and I'll tell you why.
Mhm.
All right, notice that she celebrates her mother,
Mhm.
her mother's spirit,
Mhm.
more than any mention of her father.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of times that's because there has been an absence
Right.
of that person. So they don't exist.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand? And here it is now in this proud moment, this historic moment.
Mhm.
She did not mention her dad. Mind you, if you listen to
Mm.
interviews and other things, they
Yeah.
say South Asian, Black,
Right.
Indian,
Because her
Indian.
mom,
mother,
her dad's Jamaican.
very
Yeah.
much
Yes,
so.
and
Yeah.
her
Right?
mom's Indian.
She now you hear of it, it's documented.
Right.
But at that moment,
Mhm.
when she's taking that mic by storm,
Mhm.
she only mentions the spirit. 'Cause her mother is
It's
deceased.
deceased,
Right?
right?
So she mentions the spirit of her mother. And I'm hanging on to my seat like, yeah. So
Where your daddy?
where your pa?
When you can rub the yachties.
Where do y'all when you go back?
When the
uh,
flight,
uh,
when the flight coming
yeah,
up.
And it's like,
I waiting
I
so I
wait.
could say boyaka.
Yeah, waiting for the bam bam.
And I ready to do the bogle.
Yeah.
And
Or
it's-
eat some curry chicken. And I didn't
hello,
eat chicken.
the goat.
You know what I mean? I was waiting on the goat,
Yep.
There was none of that.
but I was the
Wow.
goat. Waiting.
Waiting on the
Yeah.
phone.
Waiting to exhale.
Waiting to exhale.
There was none. So it's a message
Yeah,
for
boy.
fathers
Mhm.
to get it together. So
Wow.
if there is ever an instance where you want to be a part of that
Mhm.
moment, whether it be the birth of your grandchild,
Mhm.
whether it be, look, why you roll your eye? Because that's real
It's
right
real,
there, right?
You
right?
felt it, yeah.
You felt that just now. You know somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I know someone.
You understand?
Oh yeah.
That
Oh,
one,
I
that one
sure
hit,
do.
that
Oh,
one
yeah.
hit deep. Just you should see how she threw back her head. And
She-
oh, yeah,
Like the spirit took over. Oh.
yeah.
It did.
But it's a message.
Yeah.
Because as much as you want, like I remember this movie, one of these Tyler Perry movies, when
Oh.
the boy get this basketball scholarship and they asking him about his dad, and the dad show up and he ready to take front seat.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And there were he ain't mentioned the daddy, and the daddy jumps up,
right.
gets on the stage like, brother, I need you to calm down. Like, where you come from?
I'll cut the track.
You understand? Like,
Sorry.
and you are?
Oh.
Security?
Can you please?
Please.
Oh.
SOS security.
Oh.
Right here.
I can need you to escort this one.
Oh.
Just hey, everyone.
This one, right?
Step aside,
Because
please.
this lady right here been here for me through thick and thin. But this brother, I know you. You know me from
You know
somewhere.
me.
Exactly. More
Where do you know
importantly,
me from?
Oh.
From the TV?
You-
From the
you mean-
radio? True.
oh, you said we look alike.
Oh,
Do
They
we?
say everybody have a twin in this world, so maybe you are that one.
Oh, you think you know me from the radio?
True.
You think you know me from the TV?
True.
Okay.
Oh.
True.
So real talk. So it's a message. We don't know the ins and outs because I understand that the father at one point was trying to get custody of the two girls, meaning Kamala and her sister.
Mhm.
But in the state of California, it's like the judge was saying, which court is going to award a man these two daughters?
Yeah.
Like the mommy can't be proven insane. So I can need
Yeah,
you
if
to.
she can't be proven
Oh
insane,
my-
then
I can need
what's
you.
your
I can
argument?
need you to sit small and get some
Yeah.
visitation.
Yeah, here's some
Oh.
legislation for you whenever you're ready, baby. But full?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Wow.
So we still don't know the full story because I'm seeing
Mm-hmm.
pictures and I'm understanding that her trips to Jamaica to see her grandmother, her paternal grandmother in Brownstown, which is in the parish of St. Anne, it was him who accompanied her on these trips. So there had to have been some kind of relationship because the pictures that I saw, she was a grown woman.
Mhm.
It's not baby pictures. She was
okay.
grown college days, hair flipped to the side in the
Mhm,
bun.
with the big earrings.
I remember
you
that,
know,
yeah.
the salt and pepper look.
Yeah.
Huh?
AK jacket,
Let's talk
freshly
about
pledged.
Hello. Exactly.
Shoulders.
That's exactly how she looked. You know the flip
The
hairstyle,
flip- yes.
right? So there had to have been a relationship at some point, and something happened. Maybe when her mother died, maybe she found out something. Who knows?
I think with those moments, you can have relationships with those things, but if I've gotten to the point where I am now successful, or I've now
Mhm.
I've shot enough times in the gym to now I'm now part of the NBA, just figuratively speaking.
Mhm.
To now saying that those people who were there to support me in my grind, to say as I am going to practice when I was
Right.
injured, when I am
Right.
hard at practice, or
Right.
I'm doing this.
You wasn't there to ice my
Exactly.
leg.
You wasn't there
No
to,
dirty work.
you wasn't there to help wash my uniform at least.
Yeah,
No,
something.
You
exactly.
wasn't here at least
Then
to
you know what
drop
else?
me to practice.
You know what else crossed my mind too? And it's real here in the Bahamas as much as it's probably real. It is real in the U.S. as well.
Mhm.
Maybe she's already been tagged as immigrant,
Mhm.
right? So you have the immigrant. There's a difference between the immigrant from Southeast Asia and India.
Talk on it.
Okay,
Talk
I
on
can
it.
keep it real. This me.
Because there's a difference.
And then there's a difference between the Yadi them, okay, or the Haitian them, and that's
Ah.
a real.
Who just trying to
they're in
get
the
citizenship.
Bahamas. In the Bahamas, we call them expats,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And if you come from down south, you're immigrants.
Oh.
If you come from anywhere that's closer to us,
You're an immigrant.
immigrant.
But if you, other than that, you're an expat.
Oh
Mhm.
wow.
So I'm thinking maybe you know what, I can just try not to mention too much of the Yachty thing right
'Cause
now
I don't
because
want
I ain't
them
trying
to
to ruffle too much feathers.
I want
It's
to get me
already
too hot.
bad enough that I'm black, woman, right?
Yep.
And then immigrant. So let me just
My
play-
parents ain't born here.
Right. So let me just kind of talk about the one that's more accepted.
And let me showcase my husband and his children.
Oh.
Y'all feel it? Okay.
Ah.
Y'all feel it? Okay.
I see a
Alright.
phone call. Let me see this. Star 106. Good afternoon.
Please don't be Karen.
Hello.
Oh, yes. Good afternoon.
I know who this is.
Yeah.
You know who this is?
My thing is my experience with this stuff. One of my parents is Jamaican. I don't down no nationality. I have a problem with black women. They have a tendency of turning their kids away from their fathers. You know, I had a problem with that with one of my siblings. Is that my mother told me if my children are dying, I would be the last to know. I never wanted to be away from my children or be disapart from them. But I simply told them that my children will not be babies all the days of their life.
Amen.
And if I have to explain to them why I didn't be an integral part of their life because I didn't want to disturb between them and my mother and whatever the case. But that is wrong with women at some intervals. You know, you just got to make them realize that reality is reality. Facts are facts. Fiction, you can change. Facts, you can't change. You know, and it leaves up to the child to decide whether they want to find out what their father's about or whatever have you. Men have their ego.
Yes.
Women have their downfalls and their upholding.
Yeah, but not all women withhold the children from the fathers. Not all. So you say you don't like how women do that.
And a woman can't
Say
keep
some.
a woman can't keep you from your child.
It is not right. It's not fair to the child. Okay? That's the reason why you find some boy children wind up with their sisters having affairs with them because they don't know anything about all that because life goes on. You move on. You go your separate ways and whatever have you. You know, it goes back to the old song saying, your daddy and your daddy, but your daddy don't know of this thing or the next thing or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But what's the cost? And the children are innocent victims.
Carla, I don't mean to cut you. We're gonna have an entire show on this, but we're so out of time. So when we do return with this topic, I hope that you will return with us as well. So guys, we're officially out of time.
Out of time and out of words.
It's been a blast as always. We'll talk more about where fathers are concerned, you know, based on what we can surmise that Kamala is going through or what could have happened. We'll look at it from different avenues, and we don't know, but this topic and the different avenues that we will explore, they all hold to be true. All right, so we'll talk about it.
Shout out to my black woman who gave me life.
Oh, don't get me started. It gets too emotional. For
Shout
me.
that queen out.
My good. Great.
What a long white dreadlock.
My yadi mommy still. Yeah. Real talk.
You know that's the doll herself.
I guess I'm a daughter of an immigrant too then. I'm proud of it.
Very proud of it.
Very proud of it. This is what I know a lot of people, and I'll see if I could get one or two to come on. There are a lot of people who tend to hold down their their parents' nationalities here in the Bahamas based on ridicule.
Yes.
I'm not one of them.
No,
Far
ma'am.
And don't you ever
Far
find yourself
from.
watering
Oh,
yourself down?
it's too late for that.
Yeah,
I'm too late for that.
yeah.
No, you don't ever find yourself, and this is general for anyone
No,
else.
real
Yeah,
talk. There are
Don't
a
ever
lot of
find yourself
people.
watering yourself down just to appease someone else's
Ooh.
opinion.
You know, I've seen one or two interviews where Kamala actually makes reference to her Jamaican parentage.
Yes.
Right, but
Ooh.
I
Look that
was
up.
looking for it that particular night. You know,
Yeah.
you're talking about
I think I was too.
Yeah, I was
Because, like,
waiting
this
for it.
This is the time when you shout at your family.
right because
Right.
she had her nieces and nephew on the
Right.
stage. Well, like no mention of pa, like
Wow.
you know, and we have to start again. You know, I'm an advocate for people celebrating both sides because
Yes.
it takes two to tango. And
Right.
It takes those two persons, good, bad, or in between,
Right.
However you feel.
to bring forth life,
Life,
and you, whoever
exactly.
you are, fill in the blank. We're going to talk more about it. Of course, our Drive at 5, we're way over time. Lunch Bun signing out. Of course, free your mind on a, what's the Monday again?
On a
straight
straight
face
Facebook
Facebook
Monday.
day.
Ah,
Facebook
Monday.
of course, we got you covered. Top of the hour, 5 o'clock. Your Drive at 5 comes your way.
Thursday, this
What did he say? What was